take a look at this. It's a life-size cake of Deadpool and Wolverine. It's garnered the attention of millions of people online, even getting the official stamp of approval by Ryan Reynolds himself. And Lara is joining us live right now from Greece. Good morning from the U.S., Lara. Thanks for joining.
Good morning. Well, good afternoon from Greece.
I love Greece. Thank you for joining again. So I think you take the cake with this one. Creating life-size cakes has been a passion. You've been doing it for over 13 years. How long had you been planning this Deadpool Wolverine cake? What inspired you to do it?
So basically, every time I have a cake order, I overbake so that there's always leftover cake. Because with my cakes, disasters can happen and things can crumble. So you always need spares. And I put it all in the freezer. And then whenever we get to the end of the year and the cake's no good anymore, it's like, okay, I need to use this cake up. So I come up with a project that fits the size of how much cake's left. And it just so happened I had a lot left this year. And hey, I love Deadpool, I love Marvel, I love all of just Ryan Reynolds in general. So this was the one.
I mean, that must have been a lot of cake left over. How long did this masterpiece take you, and what went into it?
So it took me about 120 hours over 2 weeks to make the actual cake itself. And it had like 100 kilograms of chocolate and modeling chocolate. And then it probably ended up weighing, I'm going to say, around 400 kilograms when it was all finished. So it's pretty big.
Is it hard to move then just because of the weight of this?
Yeah, so we actually had to lift the Deadpool section by a winch, like a crane, to get it on top of Wolverine.
Wow.
So yeah, it's very difficult to move. And then we didn't know if it was going to hold up because it's like trial and error. There's no way to try these things out. So sure. It was a trust the process moment for sure.
Well, you did, and it looks great. What was your reaction when Ryan Reynolds shared the video of your incredible cake?
So I was pretty blown away. I mean, a lot of people were tagging him in it. So I was like really hopeful that he would at least like it. And then I saw that there was a like on Instagram from him, and that was amazing. And then I went onto his story and he'd actually like shared it to his story. So unbelievable. I was so happy.
That is unbelievable. It's so cool. You have such precision when it comes to detail and using a scalpel. I was looking at your other cakes. What made you get into designing cakes like this one that we're looking at?
So my in-laws had a anniversary party, and they had like a week before it was time, and my mother-in-law was like, oh, I think I want to get a cake. And I was like, there's no way you're going to be able to order something in a week. So I said, well, do you know what? I've been watching a lot of Cake Boss, Ace of Cakes. I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. Now, when I look back, that cake was terrible, but all the people at the party were saying how good it was and that maybe I should do it as like a side job. So yeah, it's just kind of spiraled out of control from there.
And everyone is taking notice, including Deadpool himself. Well, Lara, congratulations on the moment, on all your success. This is really incredible what you do, and you put smiles on so many faces. And to see more of Lara's cake creations, you can actually go to her website. We will have that information, and you can follow her on TikTok at Lara Cakes Official. I just followed you, and you have such a great page, Lara. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.